Noah was like 5 times more popular than Nathan. You have no idea. All you know is the order. And that's what I mean by you don't know differences. So you don't know the minus. Like if I was to subtract the two, I wouldn't know how the rankings went. I just know who finished first. Same thing like if we have a race and I say Michaela finished first and Jessica finished second. I don't, if that's all the information I give you, you don't know if Michaela was seconds ahead of Jessica or if you finished an hour before Jessica did. You see what I mean? Interval is quantitative data. It is a scale where 0 means a position on the scale. Meaning you can go above and below 0. Can anybody think of a number situation where we could go above and below 0? Something in real life where we might have like negative numbers? Yeah?
Talking about like profit from a restaurant or something.
Mm-hmm. Profit loss. If we're talking about, oh, okay, we're in debt or we made money. That's true. That's definitely interval. How about something that is specific to Minnesota in the winter? True. Negative degrees outside, right? The temperature can go negative. It's not like when it's, so I'm going to write down degrees, Fahrenheit or Celsius. But when you go outside, and if it was 0 degrees, it doesn't mean that there's no temperature out there today. It doesn't mean temperature doesn't exist. It just means that it's warmer than -1 and it's colder than 1 degree, right? It's just a position on a scale. Also, like years go under this because what would be like, if I said it was 0, the year was 0, what do I mean? Yeah?
It's literally year 0.
Right, what happened before year 0?
The 80s.
Right, so we've got AD and we've got BC, right?
Oh, wait,
Or BCE, I think maybe they sometimes call it. So BCE is from before 0 years, AD is after 0 years. It's just a point in time. It's not like 0 is where time began. It's just a spot. Ratio is where 0 means none. Tell me, and there's thousands of examples. Somebody tell me an example of a situation where 0 means none. 0, what? Tell me something you have nothing of right now.
Energy.
0 energy, okay. So if I have 0 energy, that means I have no energy. I can't have negative energy. I can have positive energy, but like going between, it's not like it's just a position on a scale. Right now, I see that you guys have 0 cats with you. You've got no cats. Let's see, we've got 0 airplanes in this room. Can't have negative airplanes. It's not interval. It's just 0 means I don't have any airplanes. Okay? There's also something called the twice test, which will check and see if something's ratio. For example, let's suppose that I have $5 and Autumn has $10. She's got twice as much as I have. That's because it's ratio. Money is ratio. Okay, we're talking about, as long as we're not talking about debt, but money in general is a ratio thing. I can have twice as much as you. But it can't be twice the temperature yesterday, right? Like suppose yesterday it was 4 degrees and today it's 8 degrees. That doesn't mean that it's twice as warm outside. It just means it's 4 degrees warmer. Because you can't really say something's twice as warm. Yeah. Even if it's like 50 degrees to 100 degrees, it's still not twice as warm. It's just 50 degrees more. Okay, that's as far as we're going to go with this today.
I mean, I guess if you use Celsius, you could say that.